bit too greedy on their peaks, and he can shut them down. But no one just yet. They'll just push in anyway. My goodness, Flamey just 180 out of the door there, but it will be controlled here. That CZ in the hands of God B doing some damage, and now NaVi on the back foot. Oh, Tizzy's moved into a forward position. That's a master stroke. Catches both Zeus and Electronic. Unknowing, but it's simple, James. And the 1v4 with a P250 and Kevlar. But, oh, that is very nice, but not nice enough to stop the likes of Smuya. That's big. Scout tag. Might be a bit more coy now. Look, oh, down to 1 HP. Oh, he's in the open. Edward finishes him off with the Deagle. You can see that scout shot from Simple just doing so much there. And Smuya, he didn't want to give up the position, rightly so, but now a 5v4 for NaVi in this 4-spy scenario. And we'll have to see if they can convert on this. It can get awkward for Big, but this is a good map if you're a CT side. You lose a player, you just tighten your rotations, you tighten your defense, you can change the setup really easily as a team. Just have to make sure you don't give up any free 1v1s.
Next getting aggressive, and you can see Zeus's position. This is actually a common position on Nuke if you're playing anti-eco. That's a nice shot, monsieur. It's a strong position if you're playing anti-eco and most of your team are outside. If there's a push from Ramp, if there's a push from Squeaky or from Hut, you can easily retreat. You've got lots of close quarters engagements where you can take a 1v1 and continue to fall back. This is quite nice as well. And now we see the 30-second mark, and it's a 5 versus 3 for NaVi as they move into B.
This is very scary for Big. What are they going to be able to do about this? Just holding their ground for now is not a good look. Just need to keep hold of those guns. How have NaVi done this? How have they got
NaVi moving towards a secret position? You see Electronic delivering some more flashbangs, and Smear delivers 1 kill. tabseN spotted a player in garage, and Smear's looking for him as well. So this looks good for NaVi. Oh no, he just took half a second to take his shot, but tabseN's there to trade.
And that's a 4v3 now for Big as NaVi put on the heat here, trying to capitalize on these players in 4 positions. Edward does just that, down to 1 HP, barely escapes the flames. And he has to rely on Simple now. Edward isn't in no condition to take a fight. Maybe he can trade for Simple, but there are 3 players left. So the math does not favor them. And God B finishes it off with a nade, so can't even entertain that idea. Down to Simple with 50 seconds. He's got the bomb. Full Kevlar, Molotov, and AK-47, and, well, he's Simple. So let's see what he can do in this position. They don't know where he's coming from. Starting to edge his way into that lower bomb site. There's about 500 different places to check, it feels like, as he pushes through that hut position. It's very precarious. As time runs low, eventually his hand will be forced into that bomb site. You can only wait for so long in his position. See him edging out slowly but surely. Where are these CTs? 15 seconds to go.
The CT is currently set up for the B bomb site. Now Gobby starts to creep. He was watching the ramp position, I believe, but he knows that there's only so much time before they make that play. Moving into the site now, Simple's completely blind. There's not enough time to plant the bomb, and they can't do any more damage. Big win their second round.
Just look to go into that lower bomb site. 15 seconds. Time is probably a bigger enemy for NaVi than Big at this point, as tabseN waits for someone to just rush desperately onto the plant. Oh my goodness, down so low. He can't prevent the plant. That's incredible. That's so important. Zeus gets it done.
You can see the frustration there. Tizian holds on though, but now we've got a very low Tizian at the back, and he has to just lurk and wait for the rotation. But GodB's already moved away. They've given up on this round, and it's about Tizian to try and slowly creep away, but Flamey will find him. And if they're lucky, maybe 2 players will survive. Next on the roof of A. And NaVi go back to winning.
Into the outside positions. tabseN playing deep in the garage. Well, he'll spot the drop down, or maybe not. Maybe there's a flash. Can't get a shot off. Edward is laying into them. That's 2 quick kills on the upper bomb site. There are some trades coming in here, but NaVi are gaining some ground into that upper bomb site, and that's what's important in this 3v3. Can Big go for the retake here successfully?
Bomb planted very quickly indeed. 3 flashes remain for NaVi. No more mollies for the high ground. Now Tizian needs to wait for his teammates to run distraction. He wants someone to look towards main. Electronic to look away from the heaven position. 2 players back off. Tizian activated. Simple to trade. Now we're in a 1 versus 1. Simple moving into the hut. Some spray, not a spray to Cho's position. Having to reload. tabseN has a Molotov, and Simple threw it already, and straight in the face of Simple. Disaster strikes for Big again.
Position appropriately, and the rest of his teammates will start to tighten things up. Big 1v1 goes the way of Electronic, and that will get NaVi back in this round. As you can see, they can join up now to make an attempt at the bomb plant.
Electronic moving wide, but no trade fragger needed. CT's moving down the ramp now. Smear's being dispatched off 2 versus 3. The Molotov stops them from looking wide towards control, cutting across the site and so on. Now more Molotovs being deployed. Flamey spotted at the back, but where are the other two players? Flamey spotting the information for the other teams. They'll trade, and now it is 1 versus 1. Electronic with 10 HP, absolutely no fear. 10 HP.
Let's see if NaVi do that. Will they flash this or dry peek? It's a dry peek, and Smooya gets it. That's a good start from him.
And he can re-peek again and take another shot if he wants to, but he'll take the safer route. It has been an arduous task for him to get some kills in this game of Nuke, and Edward will get taken out, not quite working for him. Tizian needs to move away from the grenades. We've seen plenty of them up there from the teasers they planted on the back of B. 3 versus 5, 3 CTs towards that ramp position. Next and got B are elsewhere. How do NaVi do some damage at the very least in this round? Simple trying to do as much as he can, but he'll settle with that one.
Yeah, that is so important, just thinning those numbers ever so slightly. Zeus helps out the cause as well, picks off one himself. And now a 3v3 all of a sudden. That is a really big start here for NaVi in this afterplant, but tabseN has something to say about it. But around the smoke, Zeus does more damage now down to Smooya with the AWP. It couldn't be more awkward. These T players playing control room there, throwing the nades. He goes forwards, doesn't know which way to look. Flamey finishes him off, and it's another round. The early phases of this round so far, not too much, but now the nades start flying, and we get the shots ringing there from Simple. Takes an elevated position. There is one, taking down Smooya. More to follow perhaps, as Simple pushes the issue. Tizian says no once again. And they'll continue to push into the upper bomb site as Edward lays the fire down. It is quite the brawl here, going 1-for-1 both teams, but finally, perhaps there could be a chance here. It is indeed going to go the way of big. That's exactly what they needed. Oh dear, there's a miscommunication there about where the smokes are supposed to go. Don't think it matters too much though anyway, as the push comes into the A-bomb sites.
Nerves, Dan, nerves. Will it get to them? They start to creep in. Edward, how many kills is he good for? There's a 1v1. Will he expect more players, though? There's a second one taken out by Flamey. Is it a crossfire for the CTs? They are shutting this down. tabseN with 8 HP versus 3 players. He needs one shots. He needs to avoid grenades. Electronic has a HE. But I don't know if he's in position. There is the first one. Moving away again, just in case. He has the bomb. But they'll get these sound cues. Flamey is above him in the A-bomb site. They know where tabseN is. And now the rotation is starting. There are 18 seconds to plant this bomb. Will he even be allowed? Look at him by the door, Electronic. tabseN's got the right plant, though.
Here's the running. Can he get a quick shot? No. Denied by Electronic. And
sometimes you need not even look away. Flamey hears footsteps towards the side, towards ramp, but that's a great position from him. The gun exposes Gobby's position, and Bigger falling to pieces once more. 3 versus 5. The bomb has been lost on the ramp. Could even get smoked off later on. Maybe not smoked off, but there is a molly in play, and now there are 2 players towards that ramp position. Once again, it's a disastrous situation for Big, and these players need to frag out. But as soon as Nex looks away, maybe the CTs will start to push. You saw the flank was coming in, but Nex has been dealt with, it seems. Now we've got tabseN and Smooya remaining. He's got one player, but he can't get a kill, and that's Smooya's alone in a 1 versus 4, with NaVi looking to move towards 14
as well. Really feeling that push coming into play. Simple goes close with the AWP. The battle sniper got Edward up high for support as he rains damage from that position. Good vantage point. Oh, the shotgun comes out, but
there it is! 360 MLG!
Simple gets it done. Tizian taken down, left to tabseN. He is eliminated as well. Simple putting that all straight through his chest.
Edward on the ramp, Zeus in the vents. Will he find the right angle?
He's going to get crunched. There's nothing left to do. 16-6, NaVi straight.